Hey guys, welcome to JPlays. I'm Iceman. This is my playthrough of Command & Conquer Combined Arms, the fan-made mod. We've now played through all of the additional standard chapter missions that were added onto the existing chapters of this mod. We're now onto the new chapter that's been added with 1.6. 1.06, which is Chapter 7 Reclamation. It's a Soviet-specific chapter. Alright, so jumping into the first one, which is Statecraft. Stalin is gone and the Union is in disarray. A number of ambitious generals and high-ranking officials are vying for power. We must act quickly to secure our position and restore order. Together we can bring the Soviet Empire back from the brink of total collapse. Take what few troops we can spare and establish a base, then beat the three most prominent factions into submission. Ooh, 3 bases. The factions are led by General Marinsko, General Krukov, and Deputy Chairman Romanov, each of whom favor a particular combat doctrine. Use your best judgment to decide who to deal with first, and be careful not to tip the balance of power too quickly, or they may all unite against you. Hopefully not too hard. Don't mind if it goes for a while, just as long as it's not like an absolute rule slog.
Battle control initialized.
Romanov.
Vehicle reporting.
Marinesko. Krukov.
Affirmative.
Comrade General, you must crush these pretenders.
Affirmative.
The Union must prevail.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Ready for transport. Cutting path. I'll carry out the operation. Reporting.
Building.
Armored personnel carrier.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Making tracks. Getting in closer. I'll carry out the operation. Making tracks. Getting in closer. Maneuvering.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Making tracks. Cutting path. I'll carry out the operation. Getting in closer. Making tracks. Maneuvering. Getting in closer. I'll carry out the operation. Making tracks.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Mission saved.
Let's clear the air. Cutting path. Making tracks. I'll carry out the operation. Maneuvering. Getting in closer. Cutting path.
Construction complete.
Making tracks.
Low power. New construction
Building.
options.
I'll carry out the operation.
So many things to build.
Low power. Low power. Construction complete. Building. Silos needed. Building. Construction complete. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction installation options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Our base is under
Back away. Getting in closer.
construction complete. Prepared. New construction options. Building. 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 Spy plane ready. Select target. Construction complete. Unit ready. Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Primary building selected. Building. Unit ready. Upgrade construction complete. New construction options.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready. New construction options.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Low power. Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Low power. Low power. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
What is the mission?
Spy plane ready.
Guns loaded. Guns loaded.
Unit lost.
Firing salvo.
Unit lost.
Black away. Tear them apart.
Unit lost.
Making tracks. I'll carry out the operation. Track them down.
Construction complete.
Track them down.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Construction options. Building. Low power. Our base is under attack.
Armored personnel carrier ready.
Low power. Low power. Building. Low power. Construction complete. New construction options. Upgrade complete. Building. Our base is under attack.
Let's clear the air.
Repairing. Paratroopers ready. Select target. Unit ready.
Do you have a plan?
Heavy armor standing by.
Upgrade complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Seismic missiles fitted and ready.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Cancelled. 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 Unit ready. Cancelled. Upgrade complete. Building.
Awaiting orders. At once.
Mission saved.
Agreed.
Building.
As you wish.
Upgrade
Very well.
complete.
Of course. As you wish. Agreed. Affirmative. Of course. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
At once. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Construction
Waiting order.
complete.
Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Select target. Upgrade complete. Building. Unit ready. Insufficient funds.
Ready and waiting. Of course. Agreed. At once.
Building.
Comrade, affirmative.
Repairing. Atomic shells ready. Building.
Oh, I didn't realize they took out my barracks.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Reporting. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Very well. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Acknowledged. Agreed. Acknowledged.
What is the mission?
Construction complete.
Getting in closer.
New construction options. Training. Unit ready.
Armored personnel carrier ready. Black away.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Making tracks. What is it? At once.
Spy plane ready.
Let's clear the air. Maneuvering. Do you have a plan?
Insufficient funds.
Ready and waiting. Reporting.
Do you
Unit
have
ready.
a plan?
Construction
Armored personnel
complete.
carrier ready. Awaiting orders. What is the mission? Maneuvering.
Upgrade complete. Hardware service under attack.
Guns loaded.
Repairing.
Waiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Let's clear the air. Do you have a plan? Armored personnel carrier ready. Moving. Ready for transport.
Acknowledged.
What is the mission?
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Let's clear the air.
Insufficient
Of course.
funds. Building.
Ready and waiting.
Structure. Captured.
Agreed. Very well. Of course. At once.
Parables ready.
Of course. Very well. Of course. As you wish. At once.
Insufficient funds.
Do you have a plan?
Unit lost.
Yes, I'm on mark.
Ready and waiting. Very well.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders. Agreed. Of course.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Flag them down.
Unit ready. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Unit repaired.
What is the mission? I'll carry out the operation. Let's clear the air. Getting
Insufficient
in closer.
funds. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
What is the mission? Guns loaded. Yes, I'm on mark. Ready for transport. Let's clear the air.
Ready and waiting. As you wish. Very well. Reporting.
Insufficient
waiting.
funds.
Reporting. As you wish. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting.
Engineering. I will go.
Building. Insufficient funds. Cancelled. Building. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Of course. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit
Ready and
repaired.
waiting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Repaired. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. At once.
Mission saved.
Agreed. Acknowledged.
Let's go atom bomb.
Insufficient
Awaiting
funds.
orders. Of course. At once.
Unit ready.
Armored personnel carrier ready.
Of course. As you wish. At once. At once.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
As you wish.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Ready and waiting. At once.
You have a plan. What is the mission? Let's clear the air.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Airborne ready. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. At
Our
once.
base is under attack. Insufficient
At once.
funds.
Very well. Very well. At once. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unable to build more. Repairing. Unit ready. Unit repaired. Building.
Comrade.
Cannot deploy here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Insufficient funds. On hold. Cancelled. 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 Unit ready. Construction complete. Primary building selected. Training.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Construction
Waiting orders.
complete. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
Engineering.
Unit ready.
Yes, Commander.
Insufficient funds. Structure captured. Unit ready.
Engineering. Moving.
Unit ready. Structure captured.
Waiting orders. Medic reporting. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Structure captured. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds.
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Very well. Awaiting orders.
Select target. Construction complete. Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Insufficient funds. Repairing.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. As you wish. As you wish. Of course. Very well. Very well.
Construction
Course.
complete.
At once. As you wish. Agreed.
Insufficient. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
The instrument of doom. Be patient.
Reporting. As you
Unit
wish.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Annihilating. I cast a deadly shadow.
Insufficient funds. Building. Our base is under attack. Building. Unit lost.
Waiting orders.
Soviet power.
At once. Of course. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Insufficient
Of
funds.
course. At once. Of course. Acknowledged.
Our base is under construction complete.
Of course. As you wish. Very well. Affirmative. Of course. As you wish.
Spy plane ready. Cancel. Unit ready. Building.
Armageddon.
Insufficient funds. Harvester under attack.
At once. Of course. Agreed.
Our base is under attack.
At once. Yes, sir. Waiting orders.
Building. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Training.
Yes, sir.
The
Our base
instrument
is
of
under
doom.
attack. Building. Construction complete. Insufficient
Ready and
funds.
waiting.
Unit ready.
Soviet power supreme. It will soon be a wasteland.
Yes, Commander. I will go.
Insufficient funds. Harvester under attack. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Capture. Unit ready. Upgrade complete. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, Commander.
Annihilating. Be patient. They will
Insufficient funds. Training. Structure. Captured. Unit ready.
Engineering, I will go.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Reporting. Of course. Awaiting orders.
The apocalypse has begun.
Very well.
Armageddon is here. Eradicate them.
Unit ready.
Annihilating.
Unit prepared.
The instrument of doom. It will soon be a wasteland.
Unit
Excellent.
ready.
I cast a deadly shadow.
Yes, Commander.
Insufficient funds.
Engineering. Moving.
Training. Building.
Ready and
Unit
waiting.
ready.
Yes, sir. Of course. Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
Unit ready.
The instrument of doom.
Our base
Yes, sir.
is under
Of
attack.
course.
It is day of judgment. I cast a deadly shadow.
Ready and waiting.
Insufficient funds.
Armageddon.
Construction complete. Repairing.
Soviet power supreme.
Yes, Commander. Engineering. I will go. Engineering. Moving.
Annihilating.
Structure captured.
They will run in fear.
Very well. Acknowledged.
Excellent.
Structure captured. Unit ready.
Armageddon is here. I cast a deadly shadow. Be patient. Soviet power.
Our base is under attack.
It is day of judgment. Annihilating. Armageddon is here.
Reporting.
It is day of judgment.
At once. At once.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Soviet power supreme. It is day of judgment. Soviet power supreme.
At once.
Unit ready.
Annihilating.
At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
The instrument of doom. Armageddon is here. Excellent.
Waiting orders. As you wish. Agreed.
Unit ready.
As you wish. At once. As you wish. As you wish. Very well. Agreed. Of course. Agreed. At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. As you wish. Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. At once, of course. As you wish.
The instrument of doom. They will run in fear. It will soon be a wasteland.
Select target. Unit ready.
Armageddon is here. Soviet power supreme. The instrument of doom.
Hopefully this doesn't turn them all against me.
Mission saved.
The apocalypse has begun. They will run. Bring it down.
Unit ready.
Eradicate them. This will be your last
Unit
call.
ready.
Taste your brutality.
Our base is under attack.
They will run in fear. This will be your last moment.
Unit lost.
The apocalypse has begun. Bringing down the hammer.
Unit ready.
I cast my shadow.
Our base is under attack.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
Taste your mortality. Bringing down the hammer. Eradicate them. This will be your last moment.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
The instrument of doom. It is day of judgment.
Airborne
Yes, sir.
unit lost.
As you wish. As you wish. At once. Agreed. As you wish.
Spy plane ready. Harvester under attack. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Soviet power supreme. The
Unit
instrument
lost.
of doom. Soviet power supreme.
Unit lost.
This will be your last.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
The apocalypse has begun. Taste your
Unit lost.
The apocalypse has begun.
Unit lost is under attack. Unit lost.
Bringing down the hammer.
Unit ready.
Soviet power supreme. It is day of judgment. Annihilating. Bringing down the hammer. Annihilating. It is day of judgment.
Unit lost.
They will run in fear. This will be your last
Our base
moment.
is under attack.
The instrument of doom.
Prepared.
Armageddon is here. They will
Unit
run.
ready.
The apocalypse has begun. These will be your last moments. The instrument of doom will soon be a wasteland. It is day of judgment. The instrument of doom. The instrument of doom. It is day of judgment.
Our base is under attack.
Armageddon is here.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
As
ready.
you wish. As you wish.
Unit lost.
Very well.
Soviet power supreme. The end is at hand.
Prepared. Unit prepared. Unit ready.
The instrument of doom. Annihilating. It is day
Unit
of
ready.
Armageddon is here. It will soon be a wasteland. The apocalypse has begun.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Taste your mortality.
Unit lost.
Will come in. It will soon be a
Unit lost.
invasion. Excellent. The apocalypse
Unit
has
ready.
begun. The apocalypse has begun. Annihilate.
Unit lost.
The instrument of doom. They will run
Unit
in
lost.
fear. It is day of judgment.
Unit lost.
Armageddon is here. Annihilating.
Affirmative. Very well. Of course. Agreed. At once. Of course. Agreed. At once.
Our base is under attack.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Of course.
It will soon be a wasteland.
Repairing. Building.
It is day of judgment. Annihilating. It is day
Insufficient
of judgment.
funds.
Medic reporting.
The instrument of doom.
Repairing. Unit training.
Armageddon is here. Soviet power supreme.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient
Yes, Commander.
funds.
It is day of judgment. Annihilating.
Select target.
The instrument
Structure
of
ready.
doom.
Captured.
Engineering.
Awaiting orders. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Awaiting orders.
Insufficient funds.
Armageddon is here. These will be your last moments.
Repairing.
Soviet power supreme.
Construction complete.
Annihilating.
Unit repaired.
It is day of judgment. Armageddon is here.
Unit ready.
The end is at hand. The instrument of doom. It is day
Our
of
base
judgment.
is under attack.
The instrument of doom. Soviet power supreme.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Unit ready.
Soviet
Repairing.
power supreme. These will be your last moments. The instrument of doom. The end is at hand.
Unit
They will
repaired.
love it. These will be your last moments. They will love it. Bringing down the hammer. Gesture without name. The instrument of doom. These will be your last moments.
Unit ready.
Bringing down the hammer. Armageddon is here.
Unit ready.
The instrument of doom. Annihilating. Armageddon.
Unit lost.
They will rob it.
Spy plane ready. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Of course. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Reporting. As you wish. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Agreed.
The instrument of doom. Soviet power supreme. Armageddon is here.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Awaiting orders.
Training.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Yes, Commander.
On hold. Unit ready. Cancelled. Cancelled. Building. Structure.
Ready and waiting.
Captured.
Yes, Commander.
Select target.
It is day of
Our
judgment.
base is under attack. Unit ready. Building.
Soviet power.
Unit ready.
Brutality. The instrument of doom. Soviet power supreme. The instrument of doom.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Insufficient funds. Building.
Ready and waiting.
Annihilating.
Select target. Construction complete. Construction complete. Airborne unit lost. Insufficient funds. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Armageddon is here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. As you wish.
Building. Repairing. Insufficient funds. Spy plane ready. Unit repaired. Our base is under attack.
The instrument of doom. Taste your mortality.
Repairing.
It is day of judgment.
Unit ready. Training.
Soviet power supreme. Armageddon is here. I cast a deadly shadow.
Insufficient funds.
It is day of judgment.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Our base is under attack.
Very well.
Unit ready.
The instrument of doom.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Bringing down the hammer. Bringing down the
Unit
hammer.
repaired.
It will soon be
Insufficient
a
funds.
wasteland. Be patient. Taste your
Construction
mortality.
complete.
Excellent.
Construction complete. Primary building selected.
Annihilating. Excellent.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Engineering. Moving.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Building. Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Reporting.
Unit ready. Repairing. Unit ready.
Soviet power supreme. It will soon be a wasteland. The instrument
Unit
of
repaired.
doom. It is day of judgment.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Annihilate
Harvester is under attack.
them. The apocalypse has begun. The apocalypse has begun. I cast a deadly shadow.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
I cast a deadly shadow. It will soon be a wasteland. The apocalypse has begun. Armageddon is here.
Ready and waiting.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Annihilating. I cast a deadly shadow.
Unit
Excellent.
ready.
orders. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit ready.
At
Captured.
once.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. No problem.
Ready and waiting.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. As you wish.
Unit
Very
ready.
well. As you wish. At once. Of course. Of course. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Very well.
Iron curtain ready.
Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Paratroopers ready. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Very well. Acknowledged. As you wish.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Acknowledged.
The
Insufficient
instrument
funds.
of doom. It is day of judgment. Annihilating.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Armageddon is here.
Repair unit.
Armageddon is
Repair.
here. Soviet
Construction
power
complete.
supreme.
Insufficient funds.
The instrument of doom. Excellent.
Awaiting orders. Of course.
Annihilating. It will soon be
Unit
a
ready.
wasteland. The instrument of doom. Annihilating. I cast a deadly shadow.
Insufficient funds.
At once. Very well. Agreed.
Our base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
At once. As you wish. As you wish. At once.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Soviet power supreme.
Unit ready. Repairing.
Day of judgment.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Annihilating. It is day of judgment.
Building.
Armageddon is here.
Airborne unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Course. Agreed. As you wish. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Very well. Acknowledged. As you wish. At once. As you wish. Affirmative. As you
Insufficient
wish.
funds.
At once.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
The instrument of doom. Armageddon is here. Soviet power supreme.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Reporting.
Insufficient
The
funds.
instrument of doom.
Unit lost.
Day of judgment. Excellent.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Construction complete.
It will soon be a wasteland. Be patient. Bringing down the hammer. Has begun. Bringing down the hammer. Eradicate them.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
The end is at hand.
Unit ready. Airborne unit lost. Unit lost.
Taste your mortality.
Insufficient funds.
These will be your last moments. Next, the apocalypse has begun.
Unit ready.
It will soon be a wasteland. The apocalypse has begun. Taste your brutality.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Soon be a wasteland.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
The apocalypse has begun. The end is at hand.
Unit ready.
Be patient. Armageddon is here. Armageddon is here.
Unit ready. Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting.
It is day of judgment. Soviet power supreme.
Unit lost.
Wasteland. Bringing down the hammer. Excellent.
Unit ready.
Soon be a wasteland.
Unit ready.
Soviet power supreme.
Awaiting orders.
It is day of judgment. Soviet powers.
Unit ready. Insufficient funds. Is under attack.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Annihilating. Bringing down the hammer.
Of course. As you wish. Affirmative. At once. Awaiting orders.
Repairing. Insufficient funds.
The instrument of doom.
Unit ready.
The apocalypse has begun.
Unit repairing.
I cast annihilation. Soviet power supreme.
Insufficient funds under attack.
The instrument
Unit lost.
of doom.
Ready and waiting. As you wish.
Our base is under attack.
As you wish.
Unit ready.
Annihilating.
Repairing. Repair.
Armageddon is here. It is day of judgment. Soviet power supreme.
Haha.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Of doom. They will run free.
Repairing. Our base is under attack.
Annihilating.
Unit ready.
The instrument of doom. It is day of judgment.
Unit ready.
The apocalypse has begun.
On hold. Cancelled. Cancelled. Cancelled.
The instrument of doom. It is day of judgment.
Harvester under attack.
Soviet power supreme.
Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
Reporting. As you wish.
Armageddon is here.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Annihilating.
Repairing. Building.
sir. Affirmative.
Select target. Unit repaired.
It is day of judgment, the
Unit
instrument of doom. Soviet power supreme.
Insufficient funds.
Armageddon is here. Soviet power supreme.
Reporting. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. As you wish. As you wish. Affirmative. Of course. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Of course. Acknowledged. Of course. Acknowledged. Of course. Very well.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Of course. Very well. At once. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Building. Building. Repairing. Unit ready.
Annihilating.
Insufficient funds.
The end
Unit
is at hand.
repaired.
It is day of judgment.
Repairing. Unit ready. Unit repaired. Spy plane ready. Our base is under attack.
As you wish.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds.
Very well. Awaiting orders.
Repairing. Building. Unit repaired. Construction complete. Primary building selected. Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Soviet power supreme.
Unit insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Acknowledged. Of course. Very well. At once.
Oh,
Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancelled. 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 Building.
Soviet power supreme. Excellent.
Reporting. Of course.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Annihilating. They will run in fear. Excellent. Annihilating. Be
Unit
patient.
ready.
It is day of judgment. Be patient. It will soon be a wasteland. Be patient. The end is at hand. They will run in fear. It will soon be a wasteland. It will soon be a wasteland. Eradicate them.
Unit ready.
Eradicate them. The opponents
Unit ready.
Armageddon is here. They will run in fear. The instrument of doom. Annihilating.
Building. Unit ready.
Comrade,
Unit ready.
acknowledge.
Construction complete. Primary building selected. Training.
The instrument of doom.
Unit ready.
Excellent.
Engineering. I will go.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, Commander. Moving.
Armageddon is here. It is day of judgment. They will run in fear. The instrument of doom. It is day of judgment. It
Unit
will
ready.
soon be a wasteland. Annihilating. Annihilating. Armageddon is here. Excellent.
Structure captured. Structure captured. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, Commander. I will go.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Engineering. Moving.
The instrument of doom. They will run in fear.
Unit ready.
The instrument of doom. Annihilating.
Unit ready.
Armageddon is here. They will run in fear. It is day of judgment. The apocalypse has begun.
Harvester under attack. Upgrade is under attack.
These will be
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, Commander. I will go.
It is day of judgment.
Our base harvester unit lost.
The end is at hand.
Unit
The
ready.
instrument of doom.
Unit lost.
Of course. At once. Agreed.
Repairing.
Wait orders. As you wish. Agreed.
Unit insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Armageddon is here. The apocalypse has begun. The
Our base
apocalypse
is
has
under attack.
It is day of judgment.
Unit ready.
The end is at hand. They will run in fear. It is day of judgment. Soviet power supreme.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost. Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
The end is at hand. Taste your brutality. Eradicate them. These will
Unit ready. Unit lost.
bringing down.
Insufficient funds.
It will soon be a wasteland. The end is at hand. It will soon be a wasteland. They will run in fear. The end is at hand.
Insufficient funds.
Bringing down the hammer. The end is at hand. They will run in fear. Excellent.
Unit ready.
I cast the deadly shadow. They will run in fear.
Training.
It will soon be a wasteland. It will soon be a
Unit
wasteland.
ready. Insufficient
They
funds.
will run in fear.
Engineering. Moving.
Soviet power supreme.
On hold.
They will run in fear.
Unit ready.
Armageddon is here.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Insufficient funds.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. At once.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
Engineering. I will go.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Very well. Of course.
Unit ready.
At once. Agreed. At once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Of course. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Of course. As you wish.
Yes,
Unit
Commander.
ready.
Moving.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Yes, Commander. I will go.
Unit ready.
Engineering.
Unit ready.
Moving.
Unit ready. Structure captured. Primary building selected.
Engineering. I will go. Yes, Commander. Moving.
Training.
Engineering.
Unit ready.
I will go. Yes, Commander. Moving.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
It is day
Unit
of
ready.
judgment. Excellent.
Unit ready.
Cast a deadly shadow. Soon be a
Unit
wasteland.
ready. Structure captured.
Engineering.
Unit ready.
Yes, Commander. Moving.
Structure captured. Unit
Ready and
ready.
waiting.
The end is
No, I could just totally wipe their base out. I'm just having fun.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Structure captured. Structure
Yes, Commander.
captured.
Moving. Engineering.
Unit
Moving.
ready.
Engineering.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Soviet power supreme.
Unit ready. Structure captured. Unit ready. Structure captured. Unit ready. Repairing. 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 Unit ready.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's end it.
Unit ready. Structure captured.
There we go.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Not too bad. Not overly difficult. A not too bad mission. I mean, it is the first mission in the chapter anyway, so I mean they're not gonna like make it insanely hard, but yeah, not too bad at all. Alright, so that does it for that mission. I will see you guys in the next video. We take on the next mission in this chapter. Alright guys, have a good one.